Before I came to the United States, in my hometown in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, I launched the first newspaper to have a web edition in early 1995, which was 1 year before the New York Times, for example, had its online edition. And so when I came to this country, I came already with the contaminated with the virus of the online journalism. And although my focus here was on international journalism and the work of foreign correspondents and things like that I'm still interested in teaching, I created the first course on online journalism at the University of Texas in 1997-98, which probably was one of the first in the United States. And since then, I've been working with online journalism, not only studying online journalism, teaching online journalism, but also working as a consultant for newspapers in Latin America, where I have an opportunity to do real world work in this field. So as you can see, I'm very enthusiastic about the future of news and the future of news as part of the digital revolution. Well, I think historically in my life I became interested in online journalism before even the concept was created and people were calling online journalism. I was a Nieman Fellow at Harvard in 1987 when we had a visit of someone from the MIT Media Lab who was talking about the digital revolution, the beginning of the digital revolution, and how he thought news would be in the future. And since that visit, I have never stopped thinking about this. So I had already my laptop computer since 1984, and I have been interested in creating something and creating experiences in this area. And the first one was an online financial service in Rio that were using the computers of the stock market of Rio de Janeiro. And then the second was the online edition of my newspaper. When I created the online edition of my newspaper with the help of an enthusiastic young man there who was more in the technical side and designed everything. At that point, we had already an experience with sort of a pre-web online journalism with this financial market. So since the beginning, our conception of online journalism was more the newspaper of tomorrow that you can read today, and not a shovelware that most of the newspapers did in the first decade of online journalism. Well, I organized this symposium, and we fund the symposium basically with money from the Knight Chair in Journalism. The Knight Chair in Journalism was created here thanks to a generous grant from the Knight Foundation, and it's part of a network of Knight chairs in different universities in the United States. Each chair is dedicated to one discipline in journalism. This one is on international journalism. And I thought it was a great combination to have international and online all together in this event.